The Petroleum Authority of Uganda has organized a two-day sectoral linkages conference focusing on leveraging Uganda's oil and gas sector to enhance broad-based economic growth and development. The Executive Director of the authority, Ernest Rubondo, while giving his welcoming remarks at the conference, noted that the conference aims to explore and exploit the numerous opportunities arising from the interlinkages between the oil and gas sector and other key sectors of the economy.
Professional studies were undertaken separately to describe the linkages and opportunities between the oil and gas sector and each of these sectors separately, as I said. These studies made recommendations with regard to harnessing the identified low-hanging fruits and investment opportunities that have been identified. This conference has therefore been organized in order to update stakeholders and explore these linkages, as well as to showcase the opportunities and the value that can and is being created by linking Uganda's oil and gas sector to the other sectors of the economy.
Engineer Irene Batebe, the Permanent Secretary Minister of Energy and Mineral Development, affirmed that the oil and gas sector in Uganda represents a significant opportunity for economic growth and development of the country. She added that over the years, considerable efforts have been made to uplift the sector.
For us, its sectoral linkages, on the other hand, are wider, and the development of these linkages would enable the maximization of national content in the oil and gas sector. So it would also, without a doubt, contribute to the diversification of the economy and ensure the infrastructure set up for the oil and gas projects is sustained over the long term during the decline of activities in the oil and gas sector. We are committed as the ministry, and this is enshrined even in our national oil and gas policy, that we will ensure that other sectors develop alongside the oil and gas sector.
The chief guest at the conference today was Professor Pamela Mbabazi, the board chairperson, National Planning Authority, and while giving her address, she called for collective effort, saying it is crucial to address the changes and constraints hindering the realization of linkages in the petroleum sector.
Let us have an oil and gas industry that is green. We can do it. This is an opportunity. Let us get in and understand what will it take for us to be green and deliberately work towards this. Collaborating on sustainable initiatives such as renewable energy projects, waste management systems, and conservation efforts can foster a harmonious relationship between economic development and environmental stewardship. So by embracing these collaborative initiatives, ladies and gentlemen, and forging synergies that transcend sectoral boundaries, I'm convinced that Uganda can position itself to navigate the challenges posed by the Dutch disease and pave the way for a more resilient, inclusive, and prosperous future for our nation.
She also encouraged the players to learn from other countries on what works better.
We have a great opportunity. God has blessed us with this oil, and we can really get it really working for Uganda. Norway has done it. I mean, they are not that different in my view, and we have a lot of lessons to learn from. We need to ensure that we definitely learn from what has worked and what hasn't worked in other countries.
The first sectoral linkages conference, organized by the Petroleum Authority of Uganda, aims to update stakeholders, explore linkages, as well as showcase the opportunities and the value that can be created by linking Uganda's oil and gas sector to other sectors of the economy.